Excellent. This is a Steam Greenlight trailer for Azzholes. It's a fun game about controlling a badly drawn butthole with lips and teeth, floating around what looks like a lot of clip art images, while one of those farting keychain novelty items just plays over and over. And if you saw there's some poo coming out of the butthole, which is typically what comes out of a butthole. A lot of food going into the butthole. Typically not how I eat. But there we are, your asshole is... Yeah, so that was a trailer. Who could have made this game? What kind of creative genius could have been poured into this? Huh? Oh, Calais, it's our old friends at Digital Homicide, here with another classic. And may I say, it is one of the most refreshingly honest games I have ever seen come from a studio. I feel like with this one, our good friends at Digital Homicide have really drawn from a personal well here. Really something that is important to them, reflective of their body of work. I feel like, finally, the boys at DigiHom have created something raw and honest, powerful. This could be their version of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Let's look at the description, shall we? Welcome, Commander. Azzholes is a new... For some reason, they didn't put Azzholes on Greenlight. They used a percentage and an @ symbol. That's just them. Welcome, Commander. Azzholes is a new cell-style multiplayer game. What they mean by that is it's basically Agar.io. You control your space alien vehicle known as an hole and must speed around the universe eating all the food in sight to expand the size of your hole. Use your size to your advantage and devour smaller holes to get even bigger. That sounds a lot like me. But beware, larger holes will be looking to consume you. Use risky moves like firing turd missiles, which consume half your size, for a chance at long-range consumption of another hole. Use strategic objects like the flushinator to your advantage. If your hole is still small, hide behind the flushinator to avoid larger holes. If your hole is large, beware of the flushinator's poop monster, which will consume half of your size. They try. They're trying with this one, and I cannot fault them there. Bless them. At this point, after everything that may have occurred between myself and these people, and I'm not saying this game deserves positive attention, but I will bless them. But anyway, you've got to try and become the biggest asshole the universe has ever seen, which... Given the developer, they've kind of set an impossible goal for the player. Anyway, the servers are up and running. You can try the free beta client at itch.io and have fun. So that's exciting, isn't it? Hello, you butthole lips. Jim Sterling here, and this is Azzholes. I couldn't resist. As you can see, we're using some pre-packaged image, probably gotten from Google Image Search. They've done the same thing they did with the blood in the slaughtering grounds. You can see the artifacts all around the image, where they didn't crop it properly. Pro tip from me to you, fellas, search for PNGs rather than JPEGs. You'll get something cleaner. Just put the image of what you want and then add PNG, and normally you'll get something without all of this. It's just a simple copy and paste job then. But anyway, let's give it a go. I'm very excited. I'm going to call myself Chungus, I think. Here we go. So there we go. Now we're just using the mouse. It goes in whatever direction the turdy mouse pointer goes. We are right now number 1 of the top 6 players of the world at Azzholes. And by that I mean I'm one of 3 players in the world. And the other 2 haven't got any points. Brilliant. Anyway, new asshole named Chungus has entered the game. Look at that. This is the MMO to beat all MMOs. Tell you what, that Guild Wars 2 ain't got shit on this. Pun not intended. I mean, that's an impressive asshole. Like, a whole Chinese dinner's going in that big old sucky mouth. Good stuff. This is, of course, a first for the Best of Steam Greenlight trailers. As we combine a squirty play and a boss trailer video. I don't know what I meant with that last sentence. Flushing it, swab have you. I just want to see what happens if you go near the toilet. So yeah, this is Digital Homicide's latest game. I'm playing it right now. It's possibly their worst effort yet, if I'm being honest. And I say that with all of the love in the world. I mean, I've just got my hand off the mouse now. I'll just let it do its own thing. Yeah. Video games are over. Pack it up. It's time to go home. That's where it belongs.